Hello, welcome to Adorable Distractions, my hobby channel where I post a variety of videos about whatever I'm enjoying at the moment. I wanted to make a video about this game that I bought recently called Peko Caravan. I hope that's how you pronounce it. I have been playing it for about 20 hours now, and I love the creativity and the concept of the game. I noticed that I have managed to get on the leaderboards, which is very rare for me. I am a casual gamer and I go into games knowing I am definitely not going to be the best player in the room, never going to make it on the leaderboards. So the fact that I'm on the leaderboards tells me that this game needs more players. And so I want to just make this video to put some more awareness about this game out there and get more people playing, because it is a really cool game and I think it deserves more people giving it attention, and I think has a lot of potential in the future to grow into something even bigger than what it is, but we'll see. So the concept of this game is that it's very similar to Snake, but instead of being a snake, you are different versions of cars. And I don't have all the maps unlocked, but there is 16 total maps, so I'm pretty darn close. You start out with this map here, which is a small mall map, and then you have 10 different goals for each map, and each map has different unique goals, but most of them always have the same, where you try to get at least to either, this one's 175, but usually it's like 300 tails on your car, or trailer caravans is what they're calling it. So it can get a lot of gaming hours in just one map. I think that the cool thing about this is you have the ability to jump and you have the ability to look for hidden items and stuff, which adds to the maps as well. So this map here, More Bounce, the car is really fast. So I actually have had a difficult time unlocking all the stars because the car moves so quickly and I often fall off the edge of the map. But it has the cool concept of, like, you need to get all these cones, as you can see here. Wait, you can't see my mouse. Oh, there you are. See all these little cones here? So there's a cone back here, cone here. So I haven't been able to hit all these cones yet, so that's why this one doesn't have 10 stars. But I want to start out with one of the more creative maps, because there are some really silly ones. This one here, Oh Hey, the UFOs actually steal your trailer caravans if you go under them. So that adds a really interesting concept if you're trying to reach the goal of 300, which I haven't, because I always accidentally start going under the UFOs. So here I think would be a good example to start out with. You can hit the fences, you can hit... I think the fences are the only object in this one. You can mow all the grass, and that adds another satisfying part to this map. I love the mowing grass ones because it just is really fun to try to get every little bit of grass as I'm playing. Let's see if I can get under the UFO and show you. But you don't want to hit... There we go. This guy. You got to jump over him. See? And then you don't want to hit your own tail, and you don't want to hit the boxes. You don't want to hit the wall of the barn. You don't want to fall over the edge. So I need to get up to 300 of these barrels on the back of my tractor. What is this? It's not a tractor. I'm not a farmer. But I need to get 300 to unlock all the stars in this map. So that's going to be difficult because the map is pretty tiny. You really got to plan out the way that your tail is going so that you don't end up hitting the end of your own tail. Keep going. I definitely am not going to make it to 300 while filming. Talking and playing is not my skill, and I get nervous knowing people are maybe going to watch. I know this is a small channel, so even if I don't get any views, at least I put my love for this game out there. See, I just went into the UFO on accident because I wasn't thinking. There is a star, though, for getting, I think, feeding it 100 caravans, so there is a point where we're actually chasing those UFOs, which is kind of fun. Okay, I'm not going to try to beat this one. I want to show you some other maps. It's going to be a short video. Single. Science is a really fun one. I have to get, again, collect all the letters. So what the letters are and knock down the cones. As you're playing, you're going to notice a random floating letter, and that is going to eventually spell out the word caravan. But you have to get the tail bigger to get more letters, I think. That's the theory I've come up with. You can't just like avoid all these little add-on caravans and just grab the letters. They won't show up. I might be wrong, but that's what I've noticed when I've tried to do it that way. I could never find the letter until I added to my tail. But it might be a time thing too. And I hit that. But I enjoy this one because you have to get so much of your tail to unlock these boxes to get through different parts of the map. So it makes it a little bit more of a challenge and keeps it to where I don't get overly stretched out and hurt myself quickly. I don't know how to say it. Crash myself quickly. And I like the speed of this car. Some of the maps are way, way fast. We'll go to a fun concept. Wait, is it this one? Yes. So back to basics is a really cute idea. This one you don't even get those numbers like you saw earlier. You're super fast and you just have police cars growing behind you. You don't get numbers or anything. You're just running for your life, trying to jump over obstacles, trying to get through the map. I thought this was such a cute idea. Turning is really difficult when it's fast. But I'm sure other people won't have as hard of a time as me. My reaction time has always been really slow ever since I was little. It's just delayed. And so games like this where you gotta kind of think a little bit ahead of yourself with your reaction, I'm a little bit off. But I have a good time. And look how quickly I almost got to my high score. That's one of the best parts about the fast cars is that you can get to the goals really, really quickly, whereas more as the Moe ones and the slower, there's a forklift one I think is a little slower too. It takes a little longer to get the length of your tail going. So I guess that's the pro of a fast car map. I would love to see if eventually they add the ability to make custom maps. I think would be really fun. I would enjoy making my own map if that was ever a possibility, and my own car concept and stuff. Community, Steam, what are they called? You know, I can't think when I'm driving. I'm not one of those people that can talk while I'm driving. I'm one of those people that when I'm driving I need my music that I've heard a billion times, something I know really well, and then I just sing along and have a good time. Okay, we'll leave this map and I'll show you one more, and then I think I'll just call it, because this game is one of those where if you're wanting to play it, I don't want to spoil too much, and it's all about the fun of it. So this is a cute idea, Market Crash. You're a grocery cart and you try to get all of the groceries. I did not mean to do that. And then Spooktacular. Get 250 caravan and smash all the pumpkins. I haven't smashed all the pumpkins, which is surprising. This one, the ghosts steal these numbers from you, so you gotta try to get the ghost with the number. You see him over there, that little thief. I like that idea, that I have to really chase out the numbers. It's fun. Anyway, yeah, so that's just an example of the maps. I think they got really creative, and I love the ideas that they made. The lightning slows you down. And I want this game to get more attention because I like games like this where it's simple concept, a common game, but they add a lot of spunk to it. So that is Peiko I apologize if I pronounced it wrong, Caravan. If you're interested, feel free to join me on the leaderboards. Let me get down and show you my leaderboard so I have this out in the world that before this game gets popular. I was once there, okay? Look at me, adorable distraction. Number 2 on Spooktacular. Cola for Cube. Cola for Cube is the one that's always beating me. They're taking this serious. Look at them. A munch pouch. Munch pouch. I can't read. I'm dyslexic. Oh, see, I'm always below those two. But it's really cool to be able to see that I'm on the top. I could see towards the beginning a lot of people are playing and then they're not going as far as me because they're not able to put as much time in, obviously. Like, nobody's gotten this Lava Land one that I'm about to unlock. Sub Slime. And yeah, so feel free to get this game and join me on these leaderboards. I hope to see more people on here, more competition. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. If you liked this somehow, feel free to subscribe. I am on this channel off and on. Like I said, it's a hobby channel, so I just kind of post when I'm feeling creative or inspired to do something. But I would really appreciate a subscribe so that maybe one day I can turn this hobby into something more. If you hear that banging, people are working upstairs. All right, that's my sign to go. Goodbye, everybody. Have a lovely day.